What is up, militia? We are back with another YouTube video. Today, we're going to continue work on the creek restoration project and working on building new houses that I have engineered myself, and it's actually been really good. But first, let's have our 10-second silence for those who have fallen, and then I'll say where I've been and why I haven't been posting for a while. But yeah, first, let's have our 10-second silence for those who have fallen. Alright, so first off, where I've been, I posted a video a while ago on my dog. He unfortunately died, and it was tough. So recently I've been trying to work on myself, trying to build myself up, turn myself into a good person and a caring person, because my dog cared for my family, and so I myself am trying to care for my family and just try to be a good person. But it's been a roller coaster so far, and it's still really tough on me. And so I've been away. I mean, I've done a lot of work down here. I mean, I've been spending 2 hours. Every time I come down here, I'm spending about 2 hours. So I'm getting a lot done down here and trying to re-engineer houses and stuff, and really use the landscape to build houses. And so right now, that's what I'm trying to do, and I'll explain more of that. The creek restoration project, it's been going pretty good. As you see right here, I started to work more on this dam over here. This itself is supposed to be another beaver dam. Needs more areas to patch it up. But there's already fish swimming around here, and I know there's a crawfish in here. And as you see, the water has grown more in this area. There's fresh ferns sprouting up all around the area. And so yeah, it's already starting to happen. I'm wanting definitely a lot more greenery down here and a lot more fungi growing. I've been honestly slacking with a lot recently, and I have no excuse for that, to be honest. I've just been really lazy, and kind of sucks, honestly. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be working a lot. I'm on my spring break right now, and so meaning we're definitely going to try to get a lot more done, do a lot more research, and yeah. So as you see, a lot more greenery is starting to sprout up around here because spring is around. But creek restoration project has also done quite a bit. First off, the dams, that's really good. And of course, these things right here is a it's going to be used as practically a bridge for plants. See right here, this is a viney plant. It likes to just vine on stuff, and as you see, it's already starting to vine a bit, and so it's just going to continue to wrap itself around there and turn that green. I want to find more of this and just put more of them around the area, because I think it would look really cool if we can have greenery just going from left to right and right to left. There's a lot of fish in the creek now, and so that's really good. The creek restoration project is going away from using trees as supporting beams, and so we're taking screws out of the trees that I used to always put a lot of screws in trees and stuff, and it was really unhealthy for the trees because it can give them sicknesses. And so we're taking the screws out, and then it'll allow for the tree sap, which sap is practically a band-aid for trees, and so it'll help to heal the tree. So allow for the sap to take its place and cover that area. Also, I brought in some new plants. As you can see right here, we have mint and we have green and gold, which I believe is called green and gold. I'm not sure, but this is not sure exactly what type of mint, but you can feel it's definitely in the ground now, so it's rooted in. And that looks like it's rooted into, and just a few more have rooted in. So we brought 2 new species in, and something about green and gold is it spreads like a wildfire. This next year is going to cover probably the whole entire little park. If you're new here, this was called, I think, Pleasant Park. I named it. And it was a long time ago. And not much has changed since then, honestly. Besides, the ground has looked a lot more bare, so we're trying to rebuild and turn it different. More bugs flying around, such as like bumblebees and stuff like that. You can hear some birds. Not very loud though, because there's not a lot of. I hear like 3 different birds, and that's about all. One is like a bit around here, and the others are far away. So it's not the greatest, honestly. And I want to hear more birds. I want to hear frogs down here. I want to hear all of that. I saw some deer not too long ago walking on the paths, and I thought that was pretty cool. That you see deer now around here. Although deer is not the greatest, they're starting to eat a lot more plants, and yeah, taking away area. On the other hand, it looks like the ferns right here. It has a new fern right there. So that's good to see, meaning ferns, and over there too, meaning these ferns are starting to take back its area and have rooted into this area. And so hopefully it's going to spread, because ferns, I believe, are also a pore system, meaning the wind's going to blow the pores, and they're just going to go all around here and start rooting more ferns. Looks like even over there, that fern that I planted in the middle of that is also starting to grow more roots too. So that's good, meaning we're having way more ferns we're going to have. Also, it seems like that's a new organism. Looks like that is a relative to that right there. They have the same leaves. Could be wrong though. And so this is what this is basically. Right here, this house. I worked on it. Still needs a little bit more work. The roof needs leaves on it. But you walk in here, and it's actually pretty spacious and cool in here. I even made a little bed for myself right here. And it's pretty cool, and it's pretty spacious in here. I mean, it's probably about 4 feet right there. And right here is my little, here's my little desk that I kind of worked on, but it's pretty solid. And basically, I can bring organisms in here, measure it, chart it down, how it looks and stuff like that. And we can keep notice of any types of organisms down here. So it's practically like my little lab. It's pretty sturdy here. Now I'm pretty sure, and I'm pretty positive, it's going to collapse in about a year or 2, if it lasts that long. But right now, it's not doing too bad. The moss looks healthy right here, meaning the moss is going to, and moss does well in shade, so the moss is going to hopefully grow all on this house. And there is, I believe, like 2 trees. Yeah, I believe it's 2 trees that are growing in this house. So hopefully they'll maybe provide a little bit more support. That'd be cool. But this is a pretty trusty system, although the middle support bit rickety, so that's what I'm worried about. I also made this little window right here, and I've been trying to cover up the rest of the cracks and stuff with leaves. It kind of worked good, but some areas are no more leaves there. So we'll definitely work on some systems on how to get that done. But these are going to be the new houses. This is like the new engineering type I've done, and it honestly works pretty good. I'm pretty proud of this. And so this is the Rex laboratory. Originally, as you know, my company's name was like Vortex, and it was a company that I wanted to create in real life for innovating America or innovating the world. And I changed that name to Rex to honor my dog who died. And it's honestly, it's a pretty cool system. It's called Rex, stands for Restore or Rescue. It's either Restore or Rescue. I think it was Restore, Examine, and then XMPP. I'm gonna change that last one. That does not fit well. But I don't know really much words, that would use X. Anyway, though, basically, Rex, the company, is going to have a AI as the start of it, and it's called Phoenix. Phoenix is practically going to be like an Alexa, and it's going to hopefully be better than Alexa, and it's going to be very revolutionary, hopefully, and Phoenix is going to be the base for a lot of stuff, such as a search and rescue drone that many people can use, including even a mech suit I want to create for the military to bring our soldiers home. It's not going to have any weaponry on it. It's going to be used for like evasive maneuvers and stuff like that, and it's going to give extra strength and all that. Something that you could, if you really pictured it, it's like how every mech suit in futuristic movies are, except without the weaponry on it. I want to use it to help bring our soldiers home, and it's going to be pretty high-tech, using LiDAR, radars, all that, and a bunch of other stuff that even the search and rescue drone uses. And also, finally, I want to make like a type of car that uses Phoenix AI as the base of it to help, it's going to be really revolutionary. And I'm not going to go into full detail because these are all my prototypes, and I don't want, anyone to steal the ideas, although I doubt it's good to steal the idea. My words are not working right today, but I want to start working on, I want to work on the AI code Phoenix, and then I'm hoping Phoenix gets me some attention from bigger businesses, and maybe even we can start working on the search and rescue drone, the cars, all that stuff, and hopefully we can help to change the world for the better for my dog Rex. So yeah, also I want to continue my journey with Jesus. I want to get closer to him, and I just want to do better in life, honestly. And so yeah, that's my plan. It's all I've been doing recently. Wanted to get this video out. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Have a good rest of your day, and I hope you enjoy this amazing video. Bye, y'all.